Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's Monster Core Arcade. Let's get a little video of joining hardcore. What's going on? Wearing my joust shirt. It's probably backwards, right? So, today is Get Stuff Done Day in the Monster Core Arcade. Number one, making sure our fishtails is good to go. Get this game back in order. Got the Super Techs back. Brian and Eve. Where you guys from again? Upstate?
Yep.
Yeah, Middletown, New York.
Middletown, New York. It's about an hour and change, right?
Yeah.
No traffic.
No, not today. Traffic going the other way.
No,
Yeah, the other way was real bad.
no state troopers either, right?
Couple of them.
Yeah. You can't talk to those guys. So, let me show you what's going on right now. Hopefully some progress today. There's Corvette. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with the transmission. There's the board. Figure this. That fuse right there might be shot. I think there was a little water damage on this game. But we'll see what happens.
Are we reusing the fuses in here or no? Okay, I didn't think so.
I got all the fuses, so just let me know which ones you need.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, count them out. I'll bring them to you. Let me see if we can get Guns N' Roses power back up. Probably just a fuse. And then maybe Demolition Man. See how far we get today. Eve is working on power supply for spare power supply. Which will be doing the clips. That's for Data East. It's always good to have an extra one. Right now, Brian with a Y is doing some work on fishtails. See what's going on with this sucker.
Ball popper. Catapult ball shooter. Alright, so one of these coils or the transistor is the problem.
Who's that guy anyway?
Trying to figure out which is the coil. It's giving it some issues.
One of the coils 1 through 8. The problem is on J130. So we have the coil list here. So it's either the ball shooter, the catapult ball pumper, left sling, left gate, knocker, or the back box fish. Something is not right. So start by ohming out the coils. They look fine. There's no visible burn, but something is definitely shorting out. So I'm going to ohm out the coils, make sure they ohm out right. If the coils ohm out fine, then we're going to look at the transistors on the board. Maybe a pre-driver. We're going to find out.
Do some dissecting.
Yep. Troubleshooting, the worst part of all of this.
Yep. It's probably just a wire. Right, Pinball Steve?
Could be.
It's just a wire. It's usually something stupid. I'm not going to hawk these guys. I'm going to let them do their thing. I'll press pause, come back a little while. I just wanted to share the perils of pinball. If you own pinball machines that are old, or even new ones, because Guns N' Roses isn't too old. Not even two or 3 years old. And it crapped out. So, it's too bad they don't give warranties on these things. I'm going to get the guy from Stern to come in on Jersey Jack Pinball. Make sure it's running the way it's supposed to run. Anyway, we will get back. We will update this video a little time. Let these guys continue doing their thing. I'm going to do some stuff myself. Haven't really been down here this whole summer. Really just trying to enjoy the summer with the kids, going where we go. Vanessa, Andre, you my mom. And it's coming to that time. Here's Billy. Little sideburn here. Little road rash, right? Back, road rash. See if we can figure out a couple different things today. Take it from there before I have to go to work. And then I come back, see what else we can get done. One at a time. Alright, then press pause. And we'll come back a little while when we know what's up and get things done. Game hardcore. So we're holding our breath. Is there balls in there?
It doesn't have balls in it, no, but it should still be firing the coil. Which one's the ball shooter? I guess that one's the ball shooter. That's the ball trough effect. Ball hopper. Oh, knocker's not gonna go because I disconnected it.
Alright, so we're thinking it's a curl, the coil. Hopefully that's it. Go on. Moving on, moving on, moving on. I'm doing the prep work. I'm going to pull out this playfield glass over here on my own. In Paradise City. Oh, one thing that's good to do is always get manuals.
I think this transistor did blow up.
Oh yeah, you reckon so?
Yeah, there's all kinds of
Schmutz
stuff
around
on
it.
the backside. Yeah, so not that one.
Oh, it blew it back. It's blew its back out.
I found the fishtails manual. So always buy a manual. It costs 20 bucks, 15 bucks. Buy a manual.
It's the ones that are already there, so I'm hoping that it's okay.
So we're doing some surgery.
And I have the right tool. These things are awesome. They're expensive, but they're well worth the investment if you're doing board work all the time.
So changing out a transistor.
Beautiful. There we go. I'm gonna bring it over there. Just stay put.
Oh no, I was actually looking for I forgot your name. I'm sorry.
John.
Second.
John.
John.
Hardcore.
I need the fuses now.
Okay, call him out to me.
All right.
Give me 1 second. I'm also gonna give you guys. I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna pin their information. So if you need any tech help, and I would say the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, maybe Connecticut. I don't know.
Yeah, Connecticut.
Little Brooklyn, maybe Long Island, depending how far. They'll come to you. All right, let me go help out Eve. Also, make sure you buy packs of fuses whenever you're doing your pinball orders. When you buy some cool stuff, packs cost like $3. $3 for like 4 or 5. I always get like 2 packs. Try to get every number because you don't know when you're gonna need them. But if you own a lot of pinball machines and arcades, you're gonna need fuses. So make sure you buy them. All right, so the moment of truth over here.
I'm gonna need a few minutes to plug in all these twin connectors.
Give you some light. You like the rotten dogs or no?
I mean, they're okay. I mean, you really,
You get what you get.
if you have major board problems, that's really the only option you have, unfortunately.
Yep.
There may not obviously if you can get the board repaired, but you know, usually they have damage to them that might not be fixable. So
Yeah, if that has acid damage.
yeah. Where's the book?
Alright, I'm not gonna hawk. I'm gonna put it in nice and easy. Actually, I can just hold the light. Playfield is nice. Only thing is the side. Artwork is always dark, faded.
Blue, white. It's gonna be 105. That's that one. Okay, it's gonna be 106, I think. Yep. 106. This one's 107. It's gonna be over here. White, green, all white, green.
Oh, Brian also jumps out of airplanes. A pinball tech and a daredevil. Flight. What do you call it? What do you do? What's
Hang
it called?
gliding. I do hang gliding.
That's hang gliding. Same. One stroke of wind and no more pinball tech.
And we got the next one training over there, so.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Alright, these are
That's gotta be amazing though to feel that.
118. Yeah, it's been doing it since I was 14. Watch your hand. 116, right? 116 supposed to be gray, yellow, black.
Yeah, I'll give
Yellow, black. Okay.
I'll pin his information. You guys wanna
116.
do some hang gliding, you can give him a call too. And work on your pinball machine and take you for a hang gliding.
Yeah.
And work a deal.
10.
Well, the real skill is if you get it both at the same time.
Right?
Yeah, no, I don't think you can do both of these at once.
Why not?
I think first do the pinball and then jump out the plane. I mean, and then jump off the cliff.
Yeah.
You can't do a tandem with a game, Brian?
No.
It weighs a little too much.
Yeah, definitely way too much weight. Okay, where's the other little guy?
Alright, I'm ready for the next fuse, John.
All right. Let me just shine the light for him.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm the fuse man. What do you need?
4 amps, low.
All right.
Just grab them all, dude. Oops. You got the strippers over here?
What,
All right, we'll see what happens. Give him some light. You said this was where the wire was loose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright, but we're good now. Yeah, no, the daisy chain, the 2-wire, one of these was off. So I only clipped the wire so I could disconnect it to make sure that this was the coil that was blowing the fuses.
Gotcha.
So I clipped the one, and then it stopped blowing the fuse. So then I knew that the problem was either on here or the board, and then just a little bit further investigation found out that it was on the board. So that's when we changed the transistor.
Right
So
on.
this one should be good to go now. I just got to solder on that one wire, and this, unless there's something else with this one. I mean, we should probably play test it, because
Yeah.
they said the conversion was a IRL 540, but I had a 540N, so I'm not sure if that makes a difference or not. I got to solder on one wire.
Alright, let me let him go. You know what? Maybe I'll hold it for him so you can see a little bit better. This is an easy, relaxing video, so
Okay, good.
be patient. The end product is what we're worried about here. Should I give him some light? Not in your face, though.
Tin the wire here. A little bit on there. And then we'll attach it back, and then we won't have any arcing when we attach this. There we go. Little yoink. Alright. Let's turn her back on. You didn't see any flashes, did you?
Just now, no.
So I'm gonna put that in. Just lower the volume because it's out of control. Those ones aren't firing now.
Oh, fuse.
Yeah.
One of your red lights, the third one is like a little dim. See that?
Yeah. Yeah, now the rest of them aren't. Okay, so, what the fuck are
Queso.
coils? Is it 9216? Is that what's not firing?
Maybe missed a plug?
Oh, you know what? That's certainly a possibility, yeah.
Probably one
That
missing.
is certainly a possibility. Let me see which ones those are supposed to be.
One dangling somewhere.
Let's see, 11 through 18 should be 127. Where is 127? 124, 26, and 28. Oh! That got me.
Shocking.
Ooh, a little wake up call.
Yeah, something on the DMD.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, something in this area. So, let's shut that off. Let's check the fuse because it's multiples. So that should be solenoids 9 through 16, F104. So F104 is this guy. Let's check him out. But they were firing. Okay, so that's good. Maybe it's the return that I'm missing? What does that return on? Something's missing somewhere. I just don't know what.
I feel like it's a clip.
26. What is supposed to come off of that one? So 127 and it goes to 107. Where is 107? 107 is up here. 107. 118. 118's down here. Which is not off by a pin. So these are the returns. 30. What is it supposed to be? Oh, I need 127. 130. When's 127? 125, 126, 128. Is this 127? This has got to be 127. Yeah,
yep.
127. Those all look good, and that fuse is good, so why aren't they firing? Let me screw it down and make sure that it's not a grounding issue, which it certainly could be. Since I didn't tighten it down, it's not very well grounded. That one doesn't get tight anymore. I found a loose one. Alright, let's see what happens this time. So now we've lost the other half.
Yep.
Troubleshooting. Gotta love it. Oh!
Popped.
Something else is going on.
Which one hit that one, right?
That was the F104, the one that I'm working on now. So the problem moved from that one down to the next one. Actually, oh no, I did get that one. So,
The poppage.
something else blue.
Let's take the pressure off. So, nothing is ever smooth and easy unless you get lucky. And right now, it's not about luck, it's about continuous troubleshooting, figuring it out. So the techs, Brian and Eve, they went to a couple of jobs to take care of, because I think they felt a little pressure from the clients, and they plan on coming back here after. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna take off. Well, they took off, but they're gonna do what they gotta do, and then come back here later on when I can come back myself, and we'll get this done. Just wanted everything to be up to date with this thing. I want everything to be good, and then see what happens if I do a trade with somebody that wanted it for his son. So I don't want to sell anything and give anything to anybody that's, not in good shape. That's not working. Number one, most important. So troubleshooting it. But the one thing that's important is that the issue with the board is figured out. It's just the other things now that we have to figure out, which is something to do with the shooter, which I have no idea what happened when it all of a sudden just stopped working. Doesn't seem like it's a switch. It seems like it's like a short or something like that somewhere. It can't, it always worked. Doesn't make sense why it would stop working, when someone just started working on the game. So that's just something that has to be addressed and figured out. And, as long as these guys don't feel like they have to run and feeling pressure from somebody else, they can, at least, Brian, the main guy, will take his time and figure it out. It's all good. But so far, I gotta say, I'm just gotta go with the flow. I did a couple things down here myself, a little organization. They're still putting this LED thing in. This actually goes in a scared stiff. So I'm gonna switch that. This is scared stiff custom slingshots that are quite expensive for a piece of plastic. I also did this. I'm gonna test it out right now. Actually, my flipper button. I don't know if you saw another video that I posted not too long ago. When I was trying to sell Scared Stiff, but the flipper button got stuck, and then I started working on it, and then I troubleshot it myself, and then I broke the this thing. Is it here? This thing. I forget what I did to it. Oh, I squeezed it. That's what I did. I squeezed something. I squeezed these things in the middle. It kept getting stuck in there. This little flipper, whatever you want to call it. But it kept getting stuck in that little slot right there, right? It's supposed to come out nice and easy, but it kept getting stuck. And that would make the flipper not come back down. The flipper would be stuck up. So I put this new one in. I don't really know what it's called. I forget the name of it. It's something to do with the flipper button. But I had one. Actually, I have two of them in my possession. I don't even know if I paid for them. I think they might have came with a whole bunch of parts I had from somewhere. So I'm gonna get rid of this thing because it's jammed up and then it's broke. Get it out of here. Chuck it in the bag. The crap bag. Pick up a piece of, what's this thing called? Easter bunny hay. But that's where we're at right now. So I'm gonna wrap up the video. I'm gonna post it and then see what happens later. Got a lot of fun stuff to do to a bunch of pinball machines. The Stranger Things premium that we own. Got is it the Dig Dug? Yeah, the Dig Dug mod. We got the speaker grill lights. Got a couple other cool things. I have a couple of other ideas myself what I want to do. This is going to need a new board or fix the other board, Corvette. So we'll get to that. Not today. Definitely not getting that today. That's a board issue, 100%. That's about it, man. If you're still watching, that's awesome. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We have other channels too. Monster Core, which is all about Halloween animatronics and our Halloween haunt. It's my son's channel, Jonathan Core. And he's the master of animatronics, assembling them and putting them together outside in our property, our haunt, which is going to happen this year. A lot of animatronics from Spirit Halloween, Home Depot, Lowe's, Party City. These things right here, like Jack, Lucky Bottoms, clowning around over here. That one. And just recently grabbed Zero. Really cool thing. And then right back there is a Sally. Sally! That's about that. So, just holding my my breath till later. You know, pinball hobby is never a slam dunk. You know, you gotta definitely grind things out sometimes. You gotta definitely stay on it. You can't get frustrated and, you know, give up. You got to keep going, you know. And that's about that for now. And this is another interesting thing I wanted to do. See, I have a whole bunch of these, right? These little, I forget what they call them, but they're real. They actually play the game. It's crazy. And these little things play the actual gameplay of the arcades. The old school arcades. So I wanted to put them in a mod, do the mod myself, but you know, I don't know how to do it. You know, it's gonna take some wiring like this. All right, let me show you quick, and then I'm gonna tidy up a little bit and get a move on myself for my day. But so what they did was they went into the back of this one. I'm sure it's just take off the screw and see inside yourself, and you could do this. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm actually gonna ask someone that's really good with electronics and soldering to do this for me. Wire it up like this, and I have a ton, no joke, a ton of the little guys right here. So you see them? I just can't remember the name of them. Got a bunch of them here too. What is this? These are all little mini arcades. See? So what I want to do, especially for Tron, is I want to make like an arcade in here. You know, Tron. and I want to put them, you know, in certain places. Probably put this straight across. I mean, that might be that might not be a good idea, because if it gets smashed by the ball, then whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. That was my idea, to do that. And like put them all the way across. I don't know, in certain other places, maybe like over the ramp or whatever, to make it look like it's an arcade too, you know, because obviously Tron is based on, you know, the arcade and all that stuff. So that was one of my ideas that I never did yet, but I do intend to get to it when the time comes. I definitely do. Put the flashlight on, you get to see in there all the fun stuff I got. Yeah, I put all my mods in the games. And all of a sudden, you know, I forget about them, and then I'm like, holy crap, look at all this stuff I could do. But trying, man, trying to get to it. What's this? Oh, this is gonna go here. I want to put this blue thing here one time, but it's, you know, have to take this off. But I think it would look cool. I don't know, we'll see. Certain things aren't 1, 2, 3. You know, you have to go do this and go do that, and you know, by the time you're all into it, it gets a little nuts. But that's where we are right now. The what do they call it? What do I always say about this game room? The arcade? Not game room, basement arcade. The perils of pinball. Or the state of the arcade. That's the state of the arcade. So, all right. Anyway, that's where we're at. I'm actually gonna look at this myself and see what I can figure out. Got this rubber ring kit. That didn't cost too much money. I think it was like 20 bucks. Can't remember how much it cost. It wasn't that much money. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got it. This, I'll either get Jonathan to do, because Jonathan also helps me down here. And he does the little stuff, like putting the slingshots on and changing some plastics, change some ramps. But I think that'll look really cool, changing all these rubbers to purple. And then when the UV kit goes on, the UV light, it'll make it even pop more than it ever did. So anyway, the other thing that was good today, I found the fishtails, whatchamacallit, manual. So that'll definitely make things a lot easier for these guys when it's time to start troubleshooting and working on it. You can see I have mirror blades. I pretty much have mirror blades in every single pinball we own. Just got this game a couple weeks ago. So eventually, you know, I'm gonna get the pin blades for that, but it has to probably be custom made because they're bigger, I think. Yeah, I have to do some research on that, but they can make that. That's not a big deal. I'm sure they have some kind of thing for this. I still didn't change the back glass, the LED light in the back. It doesn't take much either. I just have to do it. But still summer, so really enjoying the pool and going out and doing stuff, then coming down the basement, because you know it's nice outside. You know, when the weather's nice, you want to go in the pool. There I am right there, Johnny Hardcore. But that's that. All right, so let me wrap up this video. Let me load it so you guys can watch and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And later on, I'll post another one. You know, I'll record again when they come back. See what where we get and take it from there. All right, so that's about that, everybody. Hang hardcore, game hardcore, and always be hardcore. Don't ever give up. Boom.